How's it going, everyone? John here. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to another content creation discussion. Today I want to talk about, what is more important, audio or video? Because having both of them together definitely is really important and it can make your content even better. But if you can only choose one, which one should you focus on first when you are getting into your content creation? Now, I will be focusing on this a little bit more towards the streaming side of things, but before I get into any of that, I do want to talk about today's sponsor. So today's sponsored is Own.tv. If you're looking for professional overlays that are completely modular, that allows you to customize them how you want them to be, that way you can still stand out even if someone else is using that same overlay that you're using, you can definitely do that. Maybe you just need alerts or stuff for your stream deck, or maybe you're needing an avatar or animated emotes or static emotes. They have so much to offer. So be sure to use the link in the video description below, and at checkout use the promo code CreoVox. That way it will take 50% off of the entire total, and it also helps me. That way I can continue making videos like this. But without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about today's topic. Alright, so we're going to kick this off talking about audio first. Personally, for me, I feel like audio is more important than video, and here's why. When you're listening to an Audible or podcast, or listening to anything on the radio, or listening to just like radio DJs just talking or whatever, you're not visually seeing anything. So you're able to step away and still get the content that you want. And I think that's why audio is more important. And that should be like the main focus when you are getting into streaming or getting into content creation in general. Because it's very easy to capture gameplay nowadays. Capture cards are very easy to get. They're very affordable. But I feel like a lot of people think that they need to have all the visuals first. Having really good overlays. Having a really high quality webcam. Spending hundreds and maybe even thousands of dollars just on the visual side of things. With getting like a cam link, getting a DSLR camera. That's the high-end expensive route. But then, spending maybe $300 on a webcam, that's also really expensive too. And you don't really need to be spending that much just getting started. It's an upgrade to be able to do that type of stuff, yes. But I still feel like audio is really important because, like I said, you can step away from whatever you're doing. And you can have a stream on the screen, step away, and do whatever you need to do, whether it's cooking for dinner or getting ready for work or whatever, and you're still able to absorb the content because it's all audio. Now, there are some really expensive microphones out there. Like this microphone here, this whole setup is like $200. You don't have to do that. Now, if you were to spend, say, anywhere between $50 to maybe $80 around there for a microphone, that's still not bad. It's good. It's a good budget for it, getting started. And that's like the Blue Snowball, Blue Yeti, and maybe some other ones. I don't really know all the microphones around the price range that I just mentioned. But even with those microphones, you can still make them sound just as good with filters in OBS and everything like that. So you can still make a very cheap mic sound like a really high-end mic without having to break the wallet. So audio, in my opinion, is more important than video. But let's go ahead and talk about why video is also important too. So with video helps bring the viewer into whatever it is that they're watching. It immerses them into the content that they are watching. And when it comes to streaming, when a streamer has a webcam, that really does help them kind of connect with that streamer because they're able to see if they react the same way, and they can see that if maybe the streamer isn't really talking very much when they're streaming because they're really focused, they can tell that, hey, they are sitting there, they are focused at what they're doing, and maybe they'll see what I'm saying in chat, or I'll give them a few minutes to get past this area that's pretty intense for them. And that is something that you won't be able to really connect and tell when there is no webcam and there is no visual and there's only audio. Because if you go into a stream that has no webcam or anything like that, and it is dead silent and you just hear the game and you never hear the streamer, 9 times out of 10, you're going to leave. So having The webcam is also important if you're really wanting to immerse people in and also have you be a part of that immersion. Visuals in general are a great learning tool for people. You can really teach them things because a lot of the times people are visual learners. So that is also another reason why video is very important. But I still stand by the fact of audio being very important and being more important than video. But in general, it really comes down to the individual streamer and individual content creator. Okay, well, that is a few of my own opinions on audio versus video, but I do want to leave the rest up for you guys to talk about in the comment section below. Which one do you think is more important, audio or video? But the question that I really want you guys to think about is if you could only pick one to start your content creation, which one would you focus on more so first? Would it be video or audio? Because at the end of the day, content is still king, but you got to think about what is going to benefit that content. High quality audio or high quality video? So let's talk about that in the comment section. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Be sure to go ahead and take a look at the content on the channel. And if you're enjoying that content, including today's video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Take care.